Are you ready to level up your cybersecurity skills this month? As a computer science student, you're likely no stranger to the importance of cybersecurity with the ever-growing reliance on technology. It's becoming increasingly crucial for us to stay informed about the latest threats and protection methods. Your academic institution, personal data, and even social media profiles are all vulnerable to cyber attacks, making cybersecurity knowledge a vital tool in your arsenal. We're living in an era where data breaches, identity theft, and other cybercrimes are becoming more frequent and sophisticated. It's essential to acknowledge the significance of cybersecurity in the digital age, especially for those pursuing a career in computer science. As you navigate the world of computer science, you'll encounter various scenarios where cybersecurity knowledge will be a crucial part of avoiding potential disaster. And that's why this video is being made, because today we're discussing 3 common security sections to help you stay protected. Cyber threats targeting students and educational institutions are becoming more frequent and sophisticated, from phishing emails and ransomware attacks. These threats can have devastating consequences on both student and institutions. One of the primary reasons for these attacks is the immense wealth of sensitive information stored within an educational institution, making them very attractive targets for cyber criminals. That said, this leads us to email security. Believe it or not, your choice of email provider plays a big role in this. You should be picking your provider based on their security features, like how they handle sending and receiving emails, sorting emails, their antivirus, what they claim they're tracking from you, and after you have an account set up with 2-factor authentication and a good password, without telling the company any of your personal information like your name and your birth date, you should still be careful on where you use this email, because eventually you'll have sketchy companies sending you infected files or phishing links trying to imitate a legitimate company, something like what happened to me in my last video where FedEx sold my information. I recommend never clicking links in your email unless you have a cause and effect, such as I tried to log in here and they said I need a code from them, and even then I still suggest you making sure that whatever code you're looking for in your email is sent by the right people. Now that you know a little bit more about email security, what better way to bypass authentication than to just open up someone's personal laptop or desktop? That leads us to number 2. Securing your OS. After this, you won't need to worry about someone hopping on your computer and becoming you. First thing, assuming you have a fresh install Windows, is to make sure your PC is secured by a good password. Not a 4-digit code, not an 8-digit code like you're using a phone. Make sure that the PC is up to date and is regularly updated. After such, make sure Windows Defender and Windows Firewall are on and active. You'd be surprised by how well Windows Defender actually is at protecting your system from some nasty software. Next, cut off the sleep feature and make it so your computer just shuts off. Or make sure the sleep feature will prompt the user to log in again. You could do this by going to your sign-in options and under require sign-in, select the option that says when PC wakes up from sleep. Another good feature is user account control, or UAC, to make changes. Go to your control panel and navigate to system and security. Then under your security and maintenance, click on change user account control settings. This will then give you a pop-up with a slider that will allow you to change how strict of security you want, prompting you anytime a user tries to make changes to the computer, like downloading and installing files. My last one is making sure you never save your passwords while using the browser. Enable do not track, and as well as never allow cookies from non-trusted sites. On top of this, never check any box that says stay signed in when logging into online accounts. My third and final section is securing your wireless network. But before that, remember, cybersecurity awareness and education are keys to staying protected in an increasingly digital world. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay protected overall. Now, first step to any network is making sure you have a strong non-default password, using preferably WPA2. You'll open your web browser and you'll go to your home address. This is usually 192.168.1.1. And when you're there, you'll need to log in with your default username and password, usually located on the box. And when you log in, make sure there's no firmware updates pending from your supplier. After that, in your wireless settings, you'll want to locate your basic setup where you have your network name and your password, and change it to something strong, 20 characters and up. And you can also just generate this randomly, and the username can be whatever you want. When that's set up, you will need to go to your login settings and then change your admin account's name and password. The name can be, something you remember, and I would, again, prefer you randomly generate a 20 character password and up. And that's pretty much the basics. I'm not getting into any advanced topics today, but I say feel free to tinker around. And if you have any experiences or questions about cybersecurity, please comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on computer science and cybersecurity. Check out my other videos on related topics, and I will see you next time.